Hey, ma'am.
Good afternoon po, ma'am.
Good afternoon
Ayan,
po.
hello, good afternoon. Ayan, sorry I'm late.
It's okay lang po.
Okay po.
From what school kayo?
We're from PUP po. Good afternoon po. So, we are
Good
students
afternoon.
po from PUP and we are conducting an interview po because it is a part of our academic project po. So, ngayon pa lang po, ma'am, is nagpapasalamat na po kami sa pagtanggap po for this interview. And we appreciate your time po for this interview. So,
My
in this
pleasure.
yes po. So, in this interview po, ma'am, about lang po siya sa insight nyo as a professional teacher po in our society. Ayun po, ma'am. So, before we start po, ma'am, may I ask po muna, how are you today po?
I'm fine, busy with the kids, pero okay lang. May aksidente pang nangyari kagabi. Nadulas yung papa ko, pero thanks God okay naman siya. Nabagok
Okay
yung
po.
ulo niya, pero thanks God okay naman.
Oh.
Hmm.
Sana po okay po siya. And,
Oo, okay naman
ayun
siya. Nag-aalaga na siya ng manok namin.
Sige po. And ayun po, could you tell us po, ma'am, a bit about yourself po and your background po as a professional teacher po?
Okay. So I am Mrs. Beverly Ciralbo and I've been teaching in Nuestra Señora de Aranzazu Parochial School for 12 years already. And I came from Pamantasan ng Montalban, but currently it is now known as Colegio de Montalban. My major is biological science, and in Nuestra I've been teaching biology, then earth and space in junior high. I also teach in senior high. This sem, I teach biology, general biology, and physical science.
Gaano na po kayo katagal sa serbisyo po, ma'am?
12 years.
Okay po.
Mm-mm.
So,
Tagal na.
what is your understanding po muna about sa role of science in today's generation po?
Okay, so I think science, syempre one of the major subjects, core subjects. So it plays a vital role in today's generation, especially now that we are in a ngayon, a virtual world. We're using a lot of technology, di ba? Mga teenagers, they cannot live without their phones, okay? Which is a
Yes.
product of science. Ayan. We also rely on Wi-Fi, di ba? Mga datas, ayan. So I think science really play a major role, no?
Yes
So almost
po.
daily life natin, kailangan talaga natin siya.
Ayun nga po, napapansin din po natin yan sa lalo na po sa mga students, ganun. Sobrang essential po ng mga technologies and
Yes.
ayun po. And we all know naman po na, 'di ba, here po in the Philippines, even in the other country, I guess pinag-aaralan po yung subject na to, yung science or agam. So as a teacher, ma'am, what do you think po the contribution ng science sa knowledge or paano nabibuild ng science po ng mga bata kapag napag-aaralan po ito?
So science builds the knowledge of the students. In science kasi, if you're looking at very small details and you're going to dwell, so there's very small, akala mo small na yung cell, pero if you're going to look under it, meron pa siyang smallest part. Akala mo smallest part na yung atom, pero meron pa ulit yung mga subatomic parts, and you think malaki na yung Earth.
Yes.
If you're going at larger areas naman, akala mo malaki na yung Earth. Akala mo malaki na yung solar system, pero it's really, really wide, no? So, science has many branches. Science need a lot of terminologies, ang dami ring mga principles, which we can apply in our living, no? So, kahit naman yung student will not become a doctor or a teacher someday, kahit maging businessman sila, no? Or whatever profession they decide to choose, or whatever they want to be, science still plays a part. Yun, kaya learning basic knowledge about science, understanding principles, it can really help Okay, people. So whatever path they take, they need to understand science and they need to apply what they have learned. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Mhm.
Ano po kasi 'di ba, pag sinabi po nating science kasi parang it's more on ano, tumutuklas tayo ng mga ideas, new
Mm-mm.
ideas, and it's more
Mm-mm.
on parang, nabi-build yung ano natin, yung critical thinking natin. So parang dun pa
Yes.
lang is nabi-build na yung
Mm-mm.
learnings and yung knowledge ng mga bata. So,
Yes, na yung mga scientific skills natin.
opo.
Communication is also being built. Ayan, creative
Yes,
thinking, yan.
yeah.
Analyzation, problem solving, yan.
Yes po.
Mm-mm.
So, ayun po, for the next question po is, in what ways po does your teaching helps you build a knowledgeable skills that impacts the society's progress po?
Okay, so thank you, no? So as I have mentioned earlier, so ang major ko talaga is biology. But
Yes
since
po.
I was in the teaching field, so I have been assigned no subjects na hindi ko naman talaga major. Ayan, but since teaching is a long life process, so I gained
Yes.
new knowledge. Siyempre, aaralin ko pa rin yung mga subjects ko, no? Yan, so I think my teaching also built me to be a more scientific person. As I
Yes.
learned new knowledge, I also learned, yun nga, na-apply ko din yung mga skills na tinuturo ko sa mga estudyante ko. No? So, gaining more knowledge, ayan, problem solving, yan,
Yeah.
analyzation, and making wise decision din. And so, I
Yes.
think if me, myself, as a teacher, know my responsibilities, I did them well enough, I think I can contribute to be a part, no, of a better society. And I hope, syempre, sa teacher, sana yung mga estudyante ko din, no, they will also um, use whatever knowledge they have gained from me or yung mga naturo ko sa kanila, kung hindi man knowledge or other things pa, it could help, no, to make our society a better place to live in.
Just like what I heard din po kasi na sa part ng mga teacher din po is, ayun nga po, parang sa pagtuturo din nga po nila is parang nakakakuha na rin po sila ng, na-apply din po nila sa
Mm.
sarili nila yung mga itinuturo
Mm-mm.
nila sa estudyante. So,
Yes, and we also
nagigets
learn
po.
from students.
Yes
Kasi it's
po.
always a learning, you know. Akala nyo kayo lang natututo sa amin, pero natututo
Opo.
din kami sa inyo.
Yes, apa. Thank you po, ma'am. So, for the next question po, as a teacher po, can you tell us an experience po that shows teamwork? Since we all know po, di ba, na here in the country, kilala tayo as merong solidarity po. Pag sinabi solidarity, yung parang pagtutulungan po or yung tinatawag nating bayanihan. So, parang from your experience po, ma'am, ano po sa tingin niyo yung yung nagpapakita ng teamwork and essential skills in a harmonious country po?
In our school kasi, we have a research also, no, departmental research, yan, every year yun. So, kailangan namin yun for the clearance, no. So, we are working together din as a department to come up with a good one. Okay, then bukod sa clearance na research na yun, no, in every day, syempre, papasok ka ng school, di ba? You
Yes.
need to collaborate with your other teachers. You also need to have a harmonious relationship with your student, with your superiors. So, yun naman din. So, always know, yun, yung pakikisama, no? So, you should know your responsibilities. Okay, the task na assigned to you, so try to do them.
Yes po. Just like what you said nga po, yung pakikisama po, doon pa lang po naipapakita na natin nga na yung parang teamwork and yung nga solidarity natin sa kapwa natin, sa kapwa niyo pong teacher, ganun po. And ayun po. So, thank you po, ma'am. For the next question po, ma'am. When it comes po sa education natin and learning system po, how does your profession help shape the future of this student po?
In science kasi and in education, so pabago-bago yung ating curriculum na to adjust, okay, with our learners' need. So before, yung science curriculum ginawa siya, merong first year, second year, third year, fourth year, kung saan, for example, sa second year, no, entire year biology, entire year chemistry sa third year, entire year, physics sa fourth year. So, science in our education also try to fit with the students. So they try to revise that kasi nga inisip nila pagdating ng fourth year, nakalimutan na ng mga estudyante yung biology or yung chemistry, kaya ginawa nila yung spiral approach. So I think one of the best thing that education or our education really want our future, future generation and our present generation to learn about science and don't forget them. So any field kasi kinumbay na nga siya. Any field really have their own impact. Kaya yun.
Yes, I agree naman po dyan. So for the for the last question na po, ma'am, since we are in the Philippines po, 'di ba? Laganap yung mga fake news. So, as a teacher po, how do you address false information here in the Philippines po?
False information, siguro you need to know kung sino yung mga tamang sources. For example, if you're asking for the news about earthquakes, volcanoes, then anong department ba yung nag-release ng mga such data, So, dapat itingnan mo yung PHIVOLCS, Or kung mga bagyo naman, then you go to the site of Pag-asa. They were giving updates naman. So, things like that. So, ngayon kasi, syempre, modern technology, a lot of information is already open for everyone. So, kailangan talaga, parang lang yan parang pupunta ka sa isang lugar na hindi mo alam and you were asking for direction. Dapat alam mo kung sino yung pagtatanungan mo. Kasi kung magtatanong ka sa kung sino-sino lang yung nakakasalubong mo doon, they might give you different answers. Unless na lang, kung alam mong reliable yung taong to. Okay, taga dito talaga yung taong to, Kunyari, yun nga, kung naliligaw ka, punta ka sa tindahan, tanungin mo yung tindera. So for sure, talagang taga dun siya. Ayun. Di kaya kung nasa mall ka, you ask for security guards. Ayan. Para sure. So same thing with our technology, So ang daming fake news, we have to learn to analyze and filter the information. And yun din, search the sites, kung reliable ba sila or hindi.
I agree po. So ayun din po, like as a teacher po, as a teacher, parang nagagamit nyo rin po kasi yung mga facts na para tinuturo nyo rin po sa mga estudyante. So, hindi naman po pwede.
Analyze, filter the information, verify which is, yung okay at hindi.
Yes po. So, thank you po, ma'am. That's all po for our interview po. So, thank you po for your time and effort po, ma'am, and sa pagbibigay po ng knowledge and wisdom po as a professional sa gaya namin mga estudyante po. And again po, ma'am, maraming salamat po and have a nice day ahead po.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Salamat din. I hope you learned something. Sige, good ma'am.
So as an interviewer, I am happy and grateful for ma'am na tinanggap niya yung hamon na, interview for our final project, and it is reflect on me as a student, lalong-lalo na yung part na sinabi ni ma'am na yung mga teacher is also natututo sila sa mga students, and it reflects on me na mas ginaganahan akong mag-aral, and especially na mag-gain ng a lot of knowledge na para mas ibigay yung confidence ko when it comes to school.
Gusto ko lang din i-add yung sinabi ni ma'am na science is a long life process. Na ibig sabihin, hindi porket na teacher ka, alam mo na lahat. Lalong-lalo na sa science. Dahil napaka-complicated at haba or laki ng science. At aaralin pa rin ng teachers yung mga dapat niyang ituro sa mga estudyante.
Sa ginawa naming interview, ang dami kong natutunan na kung paano tulungan ng science ang society natin. Napakahalaga na pag-aralan natin yung science sapagkat nagbibigay siya ng kaalaman na makakatulong sa atin upang matulungan natin yung bayan natin.
base sa interview, mas nagkaroon ako ng mas malawak na pag-unawa sa science, which is sobrang nagagamit talaga natin siya in today's world, particularly sa society natin na sobrang nakakatulong siya. And ayun nga, mas nagiging innovative yung mga bagay-bagay as well as yung improvement na nangyayari na dapat talaga na-apply sa society.
In our interview, I say that our teachers are really important to our society. Like Ma'am Beverly, they help us to learn new things and develop important skills. So for me, they are epitome of guidance because they are our source of light and knowledge. So they have a big impact to our society because they are our role models. They don't just teach different subjects, but they also encourage us to be curious in our surroundings, think for ourselves, and be a responsible person. So, the work of teachers for me doesn't just affect us individuals, but it also helps our society to grow as well.
So, in the interview that we did with Ma'am Beverly, it's really nice to see other people's perspective in how science and technology works based on their understanding. And it really gives me more knowledge about how we can use science and technology in our daily lives. She also mentioned that that science is very big, and there's a lot more to it than what we see with our naked eyes. And along with technology, we can explore and know more about everything in our world.